with dirt from head to toe. He never took a bath, you know. The undertaker said, don't come round when we drop your mother in the ground. Been 17 years since you bathed yourself. That much filth ain't good for your health. Old Joe lived on Wakeman Street, where every house was clean and neat, except for his. It was tall and black with junk on the porch in a vertical stack. Old Joe was a mechanical whiz, and people came from far and wide to have him fix their broken things that anybody else would have cast aside. So one day my dad and I drove in. We knocked a while on the old pine door. Please, sir, fix my radio. There were 7 others like it on the floor. I recall that time when Smallbones Joe fixed my old clock radio. It was white when it went in and black when I got it back again. Off was on and on was off. Soft was loud and loud was soft. Old Joe drove a Model T. He had not 1, not 2, but 3. All were black as they could be. He parked them under a willow tree. His skin was like an old mud hole, dry and cracked, the color of coal. For a while he courted a red-haired gal. She was soft and round, and her name was Sal. Old Joe lived on Wakeman Street with a homemade wooden antenna. Better wear shin guards when you're in his house, or you're really gonna wish you woulda. For the junk was piled up 10 feet high. A narrow path ran through it, but he always found just the right thing. Oh, how did he do it? Way up north in Saginaw was a tall antenna with 1 big flaw. They couldn't get that thing to work, so up Joe drove with a Model T jerk. He shinnied up and took a look, never seeing the instruction book. He fiddled a bit all on his own, repaired that thing, then he drove back home. Old Joe lived on Wakeman Street. His screens were nailed on sideways. If you got anything malfunctioning, he'll fix it free on Fridays. While shopping at the grocery store, saw old Joe coming through the door. Water bills clutched in his fist. Banks were not high on his list. As a kid I hated to take a bath. My mother would tease me, then she'd laugh. You might as well marry Smallbones Joe. Down the aisle with a bucket of lye you'd go. Old Joe died on Wakeman Street. He slipped on ice, falling off his feet. Hit his head, froze in the street. Queerest guy that you ever did meet. Old Joe's house went up for sale. A couple came with a bucket and pail. Now his house is clean and white to the hometown crowd and historical site. Do 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 do. do.